friends, today what we are going to do is we are going to draw a cute little puffer fish. Okay, let's see the supplies that we need. We need watercolor, we need crayons because it is watercolor that we are using. We need water. I am using half a paper. I also have my whiteboard here so that we can practice draw. And if you can find something to make a circle with, you need one of that to make a circle with. Okay, so I have one to draw on the paper and one to draw on this, because here it is I'm using a bigger circle. This would be a nice size. Okay, so this would be like almost fitting my fist. Okay, so let's talk about puffer fish. What is a puffer fish? You guys, have you heard of puffer fish? If not, you should look up the picture of a puffer fish. Puffer fish, they are also called like one common name people call is balloon fish. Balloon because it looks like a balloon when it puffs up. Or sometimes people call it a bubble fish. Okay, and there are so many names for this fish. Okay, so what this fish, the fish doesn't look always like this, but the fish, when it is sometimes it puffs up like a balloon, mainly when it is like want to scare someone or when it is scared. Okay, so let's see how we draw the puffer fish. First, we are going to put the paper in the portrait style, and then we are going to put this a little to the side. Okay, not right in the middle, little to the side, and then we are going to make a circle. Okay, so circle. Then what I'm going to do next is we are going to draw his eyes. So eyes swimming this way. So that's why the eyes are here. I'm going to draw a mouth like that. Okay. I'm going to draw his belly. So I'm going to make a curve, like a line like that. Okay. Now let's draw the puffer fish's tail. So over here, I'm going to make a C. I'm going to make another C starting from here to here, touching here. See? Now, puffer fish needs to, like, you need to make him look spiky, right? So what we'll do is we are going to make upside down V's all over this little fellow. And sometimes these are like proper V's. Okay. Some can go out. See, some is sticking outside. Okay. And we are done drawing the puffer fish. Wasn't it super easy? Now let's draw some seaweed. So I'm going to make a line like that to make it look like it's on the bottom of the ocean. I'm going to draw one line like that, another line, maybe another line. I'm going to make a C and a backward C, or a football shape, or a leaf shape, whatever thing you want to call it. So that is one type of seaweed. Another one, let's draw over here. Squiggly line going up. It's like a squiggly upside down V. A sideways V. Okay. Then maybe you can draw some lines going down up like that. We'll add some lines on the bottom of the ocean. This, and we are done. Are you guys now ready to draw on the paper? Yeah. So let's take the paper. Let's put this away. Let's take our paper and put it in the landscape style. Okay, let's take our lid, and you can decide where you are going to put it towards. You can even put it right in the middle also, it's up to you. But don't put it, if your fish is swimming this way, don't put it here, then you won't have space to draw the tail. If your fish is swimming this way, you can put it here and draw the tail like this. Okay, so I'm going to put my fish where, maybe here itself. I'm going to make a circle. Okay, I like the circle, maybe. And then next was drawing the eyes, right? So on this side, I'm going to make a circle and a little bit bigger circle, because this eye is closer to you. You can, it is a little bit bigger than this one. Okay, let's draw his mouth. Happy fellow. Now let's draw the line like that here. Okay, now let's draw the tail. So the tail is like a C and another C. It's a smaller C. Got that? Now let's make the spiky things. It's like a upside down V, upside down V. So it's like all over his face, all over his body. Some are sticking out, some are. Okay, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe let's make 10. So we have 10 spiky things on his body. Maybe we'll add some lines on his tail like that. Now let's draw the bottom of the ocean. So I'm going to like that. I'm going to add a plant here. Seaweed. Okay, now over here, a wiggly upside down V. Okay, now let's take a black. You are going to take your black crayon. I'm taking my black marker. We are going to outline all those things. I'm going to fill in the eyes also. His mouth, his spikes. So when you're outlining, so if you, when you reach the, see, when I'm outlining, when I reach the spiky part, I'll jump over. So here I'm going to jump over, jump over, jump over. We are not cutting any lines, okay? Here, jump over, jump over. Now the tail. Now you'll be wondering, doesn't he have fins? You could add fins to this, maybe here, but it is, he's super spiky. So there is not much space to draw the fin. It's okay. Okay, now let's draw this line. So now this part. Okay, so, oh, you could have done this with the black marker. I just changed the way we are. I thought of a different way we could color this. So if you want your the puffer fish to have spots on him, you could even add some spots of different size. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is, we could take the markers. I didn't, so let me grab my markers also. Change the plan. Let's take the markers also, and then let's make the spots. So spots can be any color you want. So I'm going to make him an orange pufferfish. So no, not the orange, yellow pufferfish. Where is my orange color? I'm going to take orange to make the spots. Maybe even these lines, we could have done this with this, right? I'm going to add some dots over here too. Now I'm going to take green and then add some lines inside the seaweeds. Now the spiky part. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my yellow crayon yellow, and I'm going to take my light orange, okay, and my dark orange. Yellow, light orange, and my dark orange. Dark orange I'm going to use to color the spikes. Like that. Now the light orange, I'm going to use it for coloring his this part above this, okay? So that you're not going outside. You can, only thing you have to be careful is when you're coloring near the eye. We don't want the eyes to be orange. So the rest of it, if you go over the other parts, it's okay. Okay, now the tail also. I'm going to take my yellow, go over the whole thing one more time to make it a yellowish orange. See that? You don't color the eyes and make it yellow. You don't want a yellow-eyed pufferfish. Okay, now his tummy, I'm going to color just yellow. Now, what we're going to do next is, I'm going to take green. Where's my green crayon? I'm going to put these colors away. Put dark green and light green. I'm going to use light green and color this one. Okay, let me quickly erase the pencil lines. Okay, quickly color this one. And now let me take the dark green. I don't want all the, plants don't have the same color for the leaves, right? So I don't want the seaweeds to have the same color. Maybe you can even make this line on top of the green. You can go and add this a little bit of green. So now what I'm going to do next is on the bottom of the ocean, it is made of sand again. So I'm going to take my brown crayon. I'm going to put some dots. Like some sand is like bigger size, right? So that's why. Now I'm going to take my brown crayon and color this. The bottom of the ocean looks nice. Now put this away because I'm going to now take my watercolor. So the crayons, I'm putting it back. All the crayons that I took out needs to go back. I'm going to take my watercolor and get some water. I have both here. Now we are going to use our watercolor to make the water. So here you're going to take a drop of water, put it in the blue paint. This is blue. 2-3 drops, because I just used it just now for another project. It has enough water. You're going to swirl in this to make the color really bright. Okay, and then you're going to wipe your brush along the side of this, and then you're going to hold your brush like you're holding the brush is a ballerina. So only the tip of your brush should be touching the paper. Okay, so I'm going to make squiggly lines like that to show water. So each time your brush is dry, you take this. So now we are practicing how to make lines with the watercolor. I was thinking of using I was thinking of using just markers for this project, but I thought doing this you will have practice on how to make thin lines. So if you press too hard, the lines of the water is going to be thick lines. So practice, and then we are done with a puffer fish. Okay, you don't have to color this because the water is transparent, right? This is all needs to be done. So you're going to wash your brush like you wash your like you are sweeping the floor of the container, and then wipe it on the rim, leave it on the side like that. Don't close it right now because it is wet. Leave it to dry, and once this dries, I want you guys to take a picture of your finished work and email me with your name, room number, grade and school name so that I can see your beautiful work. So till we see next time, bye bye.